High in the jagged peaks of the Andes, there lived an old eagle named Arion. He was proud, quiet, and once the strongest flyer in the sky. But time had caught up with him. His feathers were dull, his beak had grown blunt, and his wings felt heavy. He could no longer soar like he used to. Every sunrise he'd watch the younger eagles slice through the clouds, their laughter echoing as they rode the wind. And deep inside, something ached, not just from age, but from the gut-wrenching feeling that his time was running out. One afternoon, perched on a cliff, Arion stared at his reflection in a mountain lake. The sky above him rumbled with an oncoming storm, and a thought whispered through his mind, the same thought every dreamer fears most. Maybe I've already had my best days. But there was a legend among the eagles, a brutal one. It said that when an eagle grows old, it has one last chance to renew itself. It must fly to the highest mountain, break its beak against the rock, pluck out its old feathers, and wait in solitude until new ones grow. Most never even tried. The few who did rarely returned. That night, Arion told his friends. They froze. "You can't be serious," said Kyle, his closest friend. "That ritual kills eagles, Arion. Just stay down here. Rest." Arion smiled softly. "Maybe," he replied, "but if I stay, I'm already dead." Before the next dawn, he took off, alone, his wings cutting through the cold, biting air. The climb was merciless. The wind screamed and the rain turned to ice. His wings trembled with every flap, every muscle screaming in protest. As he neared the peak, lightning struck nearby, the sound echoing like the drums of war. Arion found a small ledge and began the ritual. He pressed his beak against the sharp rock until it cracked and broke. He then plucked his own feathers, one by painful one, until he was raw and bleeding. And when the agony became unbearable, he just whispered to himself, "Grow through it." Days turned into weeks. Hunger gnawed at him. His body shivered uncontrollably in the relentless cold. Down below, Kyle watched from afar. He tried to follow once, but the mountain broke him. He fell back to the valley, wings torn and spirit crushed. Others who dared to try also gave up. None could reach the peak again. And still, Arion stayed. Then, one morning, the storm cleared. A golden light bathed the mountain. Arion opened his eyes. New feathers, brighter, stronger, shimmered in the dawn. He stood up, testing his new wings. They felt light, alive. He stepped to the edge of the cliff. The same valley that once looked so vast and endless now looked small beneath him. He took a deep breath, spread his wings wide, and jumped. The air rushed beneath him, lifting him higher and higher. He was slicing through the clouds like a blade through silk. For the first time in months, he wasn't just surviving, he was flying. When he finally returned to the valley, the young eagles gasped in awe. "Arion, we thought you were gone." He smiled, a glint in his sharp new eyes. "Not gone." Kale looked up at him from the shadows, humbled but proud. He asked softly, "How did you endure all that pain?" Arion looked toward the distant mountains and said, "Because I learned something up there. Isolation doesn't destroy you. It reveals you." The valley went quiet. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath and listen. That day, Arion became a legend, not for how high he could fly, but for what he was willing to face to rise again. And every time a young eagle doubted itself, Kale would point toward the mountains and say, "Do you see that peak? That's where warriors go to find their wings." The truth is, the storm isn't your enemy, it's your rebirth. So when life forces you to stand alone, when the world grows cold and quiet, remember Arion. Don't run from your mountain, climb it. Don't fear the pain, face it. Because that storm isn't there to break you, it's there to make you fly again. Friends, your time will come. The question is, will you rise to meet it? Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and tell us in the comments what storm you're facing. This is Hustle Within. We're in this together.